morning. So it was either part 2 or day 2 of the Valeview camp vlog. It's been a rushed little morning. I don't know why, time just ran out. I think I just prioritised the wrong things, probably. But anyway, Kales is in. The girls are sorted. Gonna go film Kaylee now. And then I'll probably catch up with you a bit more after that because, yeah, rushing and I'm a bit late to Kale's lesson. But we had a nice night last night and we went for pizza in the pub. Didn't film any of that. But it was nice to catch up with people. Everyone here seems to be the like novice, intermediate, 2-star, scary. There's like the 100 champion here and all sorts. So it's we're in good company. I'll give us that. But we're doing it. And yeah, we're gonna go watch her lesson and pick up some tips probably for my lesson. Say it for the vlog, honey.
I said I really like Ros.
She really likes the Ros. She was lush.
She gave me an excellent riding, and I was like, "Stop it!
Stop it, Rosie!"
Am I as good as you?
Yeah. So am I
professional?
Am I ready for badminton? That's the question. That's the burning question we all want to know the answer for. Is Jack's off to badminton next year? The 5-star, not the grassroots, obviously. Oh, my arms are tired. Even holding this camera, my arms are tired. What's wrong with me? I also don't know why it's so dark.
When I was warming up, I literally was like, my arms are spent. They're done.
Yeah.
But actually, it was easy.
You got your pump on. I want to have a look in the tack shop at some point as well. Oh, I forgot my coffee cup. I was going to bring my coffee cup. Right. We haven't got much time. Yeah. Then we go again. So I'm going to grab a coffee. But I'm going to pour it in my cup because I don't think I'll be able to drink it before we're done. And then my turn for show jumping first. Very dark. Let's see if I can figure out this darkness.
And you want to set your step. It should be 6, 6, 6. So you're going to have to probably ride in forwards and then manage it coming out that it doesn't get bigger. But the first distance will feel quite long. See what I mean? You've got to ride forward to the first cavaletti. Leg. Yeah, I did the same thing. Yeah. So I told you, I said, the first distance feels long. That's it. Good.
Okay, show jump lesson time with Callum Banfield. Now we started with this cavaletti exercise, which I actually really enjoyed and took so much from, because people so often talk to me about the length of stride of canter. I don't really understand what it means, whereas this actually I found did give me a really good feel of actually the amount of ground cover we needed when you've got that show jumping canter. You will see that I slightly struggle with this exercise too, which I do find really highlights where I need to work. So we've got the cavaletti, you've got 2 on the short stride sides and then 2 in a straight line on the long side. So you see me come over this one. We're then supposed to get 6 strides to this one, so you have to keep that big canter through your first turn. We then have 6 strides to the next one, but on a straight line, so you almost have to sit and wait. And then you kind of got this big canter, so there I get 5, you probably didn't get a chance to count. But you have to then almost sit again for your second canter, because then by that point they've got this big canter. It was just really interesting for me to realise how much you really have to ride, depending on where you are in your course and where you are in your canter. So you'll see now he makes me go again to get the 6, 6 and 6.
Good, well done. So everyone got 6, 6 and 6. You haven't been since you did 5.
Yeah. I mean,
So really important. You ride forward. You go and do that again. And if anyone didn't get 6, 6, and 6, you go again. That you ride forward in for the 6 and travel. Leg 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now set it no bigger. 3, 2, 1. Now 1, 2, 3. Wait 2, 3, 4. Well done. Now it's because you really made an effort to square off the turn.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So quite a lot of them landed in right canter over that third cavaletti. Why would that be? So it's outside hind, diagonal pair, and then the leading leg. So the leading leg is the last one to strike off. So as Elise pointed out, what they're doing is they're landing, because they know they're going left, they're landing left shoulder, striking off right canter. And so if you want them to go on left canter, they've got to go right shoulder touchdown first, land left canter. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So it's not so much about landing in left canter, it's about landing on the right shoulder.
Right.
Has everyone got that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you come into this, how do you do that? You have your inside leg on. Yeah. So you come round, and if I was to then bang with the left leg, if I was a horse, to stop myself falling, I'd go dun, dun. Yeah. But if your left leg isn't on, they fall in and go left shoulder, right canter. Yeah. Once they've fallen on that shoulder, biomechanically you cannot change the canter they're in apart from flying change afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those that landed in left canter, which I think was Tabby, Ella, Yanni, you go once more on the left rein, and I have that in mind that you need them to land on the right shoulder. So you might have a tiny little bit of left flexion, you might just have them off the left leg. Left leg, 2, 3, left leg, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, super, great.
Good girl.
Forward, excellent.
Oh gosh.
So you just didn't need that one pull and it would have been super. Waiting, whoa. Draw back.
Okay, so now we try to put that size of canter into practice when there's actual fences involved. So we have to come over these cavalettis, 7 strides to this double, and then back to your 6 strides. And then he said you could do the other one, so you could do 6 and 6 or 6 and 7.
Oh, I do 6 or 7.
But,
6 and
it was
6.
more of a case of bringing that canter back.
Whoa. Well done, that's 8. Yeah, you're allowed to do that because it means you're slowing down rather than speeding up.
Okay.
That's much better than going 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't do that coming in.
Yeah.
And why did you land in left canter there?
I was thinking so much about my 7, I wasn't thinking about my shoulders.
Yeah,
or my
so go on, you tell me in terms of what we spoke about. So you explain why you landed left canter.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. I have to be honest, there was so much
falling.
information going in, I just wasn't properly
Her
retaining it.
right
And that's why
leg.
it's so brilliant that it's
Hit.
filmed, because I'm learning so much watching this back.
No, front. Oh my gosh, Callum, I was listening and it made sense, I promise. Got my left and rights all wrong.
So what
She needed-
you have a landing leg and then the leading leg.
She landed on the right leg,
Yeah.
so she struck off on the left leg
Yeah.
because I wasn't controlling her left
Exactly.
side.
Well, you didn't have your right leg on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Well done. Keep your fingers, turn your head. Yeah, good. Make a decision what you're doing.
We're committing. Up, up.
Well done. Whoa. Good, 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 good. Yeah, and Pat, well done. Next one. Great. Yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
I didn't like how I had to expand in front of the fence, mine.
Say that again.
It was both times to the double. It was a little bit like I had to expand into it, and I was like, oh
Yeah,
God.
but you just probably needed that much each stride earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was good.
Thank you.
It's not about being big everywhere.
Yeah.
Once you get to 4 yards, no bigger.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So talk me through, if you have your 4 aids, Erin, what you use first from your body, your seat, your leg, and your rein. Yeah, I kind of said it in the right order.
Okay, really quick disclaimer. This would be the biggest course I have probably ever jumped, and certainly the biggest I've ever jumped with Hattie. So the wheels definitely fall off a little bit initially, but I like to think we got it together toward the end.
Now look at the next fence. Look at the next fence. Keep your leg on. That's it. Now keep looking where you're going. Keep your hand down. 1, 2, 3. Rhythm, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Gallop.
Hang on.
So just go up the top and
that
practice your 6 strides on the curving from cavaletti to cavaletti.
Sorry, say that again, Cam.
Go cavaletti to cavaletti on the 6 strides.
Yeah.
And go and practice your length of stride.
Yeah.
Because you were riding so well,
Yeah.
and then,
The jumps got bigger.
well, then they went up one
And
hole,
I
5
shit myself.
centimetres. Yeah, and then all you know, we just spent the last half an hour, gone out the window, waste of time, waste of money, yeah? So actually take what you've just done and put it into now doing 10 fences rather than 4.
Yeah.
So just go and practice those 2 cavaletti on your 6, get the feeling of the canter back,
Yeah.
and then carry on.
Okay.
And start again from the first fence.
Okie dokie, sorry. Alright.
Keep your hand down at the wither. 1, 2, 3. Keep 2, 3. That's it. Then carry on round to the first fence and start the whole course. Big kick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And at takeoff, soften your arm. Now give. Now gallop away on landing. 1, 2, 3. Big kick. That's it. Good. No taking strides out. Keep your leg now. Sit up. Now move up to this like it's a hedge. Go on. Carry on. Now tweak, little balance with the rein, little balance with the rein. That's it, now gallop away. That's it, now set your step, no bigger. Over. Whoa. Now a little collection to reset back to 4 yards, recalibrate the canter, whoa. Land and wait, whoa. Well done, well done. And then carry on round to your gold oxer again and repeat those 3 fences and move up to the oxer up the top, right leg. Over. Now move up. Go on. That's it, good, good. And now ride a bit of collection, shorten up your reins and imagine you're back on the square like you did yesterday down this bottom end. So right canter and ride your square, about 10 inches shorter in the rein. And remember, seat connected, leg connected, rein connected. Short stepping, high power. 2 legs, steer the outside. That's it, straight. Go on, yeah. And then turn, straight. Rein's going long again, turn, straight, turn, straight, turn, straight. Good, now patter, well done. Good. It's about staying on your canter and then not letting it get any bigger.
Okay.
Well done.
Ah.
That all makes sense?
Yeah. I think my PTSD will black that all out, but it's on camera, so I'll watch it back. Good girl. Hello, my gorgeous girl. Oh, we got the fluff in our camera. Okay, chaos is all done and I'm a little bit jealous. I want to be all done just because I'm a bit scared. Having a great time, but it is like, it's a lot. It's a lot. There were some people going off hunting this morning from this yard and I was just watching them go like, oh, they're just off to play. I absolutely love lessons. This is probably a bit of a dramatic. I'm having an amazing time, but you know, like when it's just like, when you're riding's just got to be on it constantly. Oh, truly. I'm going to get her out for a graze and then I'll finish this. Oh, fix the exposure. That's annoying that it's been dark this whole time. Yeah, right, so Chaos is all done. Her jump lesson was amazing. Gypsy was unreal. She must be so proud. I am really happy with mine. I think I'm just still annoyed at myself for how I rode. Very much had to have my hand held at that height jump, but I just feel bad because she's so young, and then I'm like, oh, she needs me to like guide her and help her, and I'm a little bit kind of like, oh, that over to you, boo. She isn't my happiest place, but she was awesome. I've now got cross country in an hour, and then I'm done too. We're gonna pack up everything we can now, so that once we're done, we can just sort the horses and get on the road and get home. I am looking forward to the cross country, but I'm scared also. But then I'm a scared kind of person. I get scared easy. I love it though. I live for it. Like if I'm not getting scared, I'm bored. So this isn't a complaint. Like I'm having an awesome time, and when it's all done, I'll be elated. And it is what I want in life and what I want to do, and I want to get better and la la la. Like, it's literally why we're here. I would be disappointed if I wasn't being pushed. But yeah, I'm also, it's a bit like when you enter a competition and you're like, I love it, this is why I do it, and then you're like, but I also look forward to it being done and just knowing if I've survived. So yeah, yeah, I haven't actually spoken to Kale since her lesson, but she must be delighted because Gyps is the biggest Gyps has jumped too. I mean, Callum is obviously the type to put the jumps up, which is what most of us need most of the time, is to be pushed, because we don't push ourselves enough. As a tractor passing, so you might not hear this, but yeah, it was big. They were jumping a course of 95. I don't know if I said earlier, we were jumping a course of 110, 115, so actually they were jumping a course of 95, 105, as in there was one that was 105. So they were doing big jumps, I think, for an 80 class. But all the horses absolutely smashed it, like they did amazing. So it is one of those things, it's just like a lot of it is self-doubt, and it's quite nice, but at least I know in future like not to put myself down for a step up at one of these camps, because they're going to step you up anyway. But yeah, I'm so excited to, I say, have this lesson, but also then for it to be done, and then to give this girlie just like the most well-deserved break. I was a teeny bit worried to say doing this so close after Bicton, but to be fair, she's been amazing. She was so up for that jumping, like she was a little bit too keen initially. I guess they're not getting like turnout, they're only getting hand walked, so there is that. Like they're enjoying being out at the stable too, and she loves cross country, so I know she'll find her go-go's now. But then yeah, this next week now she's gonna have off, and then she's gonna have a chill couple of weeks, and then we're gonna have a couple more lessons till Christmas. Maybe do a little bit of show jumping, and then she's going to have a couple of months off. So here she is.
Hello, hello.
Hello, our little show jumper. Do you want to say anything to camera when you get here? Or shall I? I've said a bit. Okay, yeah, she said that was better than yesterday, as in like yesterday's Callum lesson was a lot for the flat, because they push them on the flat too, but it's kind of working within your horse's capabilities as well, isn't it? So it's like, it's great being pushed. And then the exercise they were doing on the flat yesterday was probably a little bit beyond jips for now, but it's just a lot for the horse and rider when you're kind of tired too. Whereas she loves jumping so much, bless her, that it's I'm not taking away from the amount you have to ride, but it's certainly less, because all of that was so forward. I imagine that was slightly physically a little bit easier than yesterday. Yeah, that's what I was, because it was the same for me, as in it's more about like body position than, anyways, blabbing now, but
Said I had a good canter.
had a great canter. Yeah. Hello, Jibs.
The horse that couldn't canter.
Yeah, she just flew. Have you got your phone? Yeah, so you can like watch back your video, because it's so cool.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna let this go. Maybe take Dax for a little look around the tack shop, because it is. Yeah, I got her a salt lick and a thingy. There's lots of nice things up there. Just nice for a little mooch. We've got an hour.
Cool.
Oh, and then I was saying, well, I'll leave this here. Hattie's in love. Oh. She says, love me.
It's like, this is my
Oh, it's like Lady and the Tramp. Hattie's the tramp, obviously.
No, Hattie's the lady.
She's the tramp, totally. She's the tar, anyway. Lady and the tar, maybe.
Chips, give her kisses, will you?
Good.
And here we have the last lesson of camp, which is cross-country training with Ros Canter. Now, she did kindly allow us to mic her, and I'm mic'd too, but because of the distance we were sort of travelling around the arena and where was safe for Cales to stand, some of it doesn't work. So I will be putting voiceovers where I think the information was important, but also hopefully you can get enough from this, or from what we recorded. I will say, I think as camp went on, I just got a little bit less confident, I have to be honest, and I think that comes out in this lesson a little bit. I get so obsessed with doing things right and pretty that there's a few times where, because I feel like the wheels have fallen off slightly, or that we can't do what we were supposed to do in a pretty way, I just give up. And that isn't usually my style. I'm a little bit more of a gung-ho, make it happen kind of rider, I think. But I am trying to become a prettier rider. That's why we're doing this. I will probably bring that up when that comes to it a bit later in the lesson, and just maybe try and justify my actions slightly. But yeah, just a forewarning, it isn't the most pretty polished riding. So here Ros is explaining how she likes to train her horses with her body weight. So when she's galloping, she likes to bring her upper body quite low towards the horse's neck, so that a few strides out from the fence she can sort of bring her body up a little bit, so the horse has an idea of the fact that there's something coming. And then a couple of strides out, that's when she sort of, what she calls, puts the seatbelt on, which is where she plugs the bottom into the saddle, and then she will quite often have a longer rein, this is her words, not mine, so that she's kind of ready for anything then.
Low hand. Just wait on a second. Just do a circle. Just watch that when you slip your reins. I like a slip rein.
Yeah.
But you've got to slip yourself strong.
So, as in...
There, you slip the rein with loose elbow and a loose body.
Yeah.
If you're going to slip your reins, slip that way.
Okay.
That way.
Yeah.
Pin in.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, you slightly drop them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Start again?
Yeah. Connect. That's it. Connect. Good. Well done. That's fast enough. You don't need to go any more at this point. Well done. Stay down. Now up but light. Now connect. Make your elbows strong. Wedge yourself. Good. Next one be going. Very good. Well done.
Good girl.
Much better.
Good girl. Good girl, you are. There we go.
1 stride, curving in, 2 strides, 3 strides, and there's your takeoff. So you're heading towards that van, okay? But it's really a fence, whereas a rider, we have to react to what's going on there. Does that make sense? Now the big thing is we jump in here and we're not allowed to go to our inside hand to turn, because an inside rein pull is only going to steer the front, the neck, what we can see, and the rest of the body's going to slip out the side door. So it's got to be a jump, our eyes, and we're turning the outside of the horse onto the line with a bit of a leg yield feeling, okay?
Yeah.
It's a bit like turning a 50p piece. Every stride, you inch it in, yeah, to make the line really easy.
Yeah.
That's it, that's an expanding jump. Now preparation, now drop your hand.
So here is the first
Turn
example of
and
me
leg.
overthinking and riding. I put my outside leg on, thinking about the leg yield turn. She doesn't give it to me, and I just give up.
I got so excited by the
Really annoying
brush.
watching back,
I
but in
think
the
you did a
time, that's
great
just
job
what I
of
did.
preparing and getting to a good point.
Yeah,
And then you should have just turned in a bit
I should have.
sooner.
I was, yeah.
Yeah, just come round and do that by itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, jump the box, look for your line, turn into where the van is, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't overcomplicate it. You jumped an angle yesterday, yeah?
Yeah.
And leg, gone over. Well done. Slip the rein, drop, got your hand, and leg. Good, well done. Good. Lower your hand, leg. Good. Now preparation, and then drop your hand. Well done, that was good.
Thank you.
Yeah? Because you would have wanted to keep on finding
Yeah.
perfect canter and you ran out of time.
Yeah.
So you drop your hand and you let the reaction happen.
Thank you, yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's head down, shall we?
Thank you. Use the hole. Good girl. Good girl.
That's it. Slip the rein now. Leg on. Leg. Well done. Now rattle. Lower your hand. Leg and rein. Leg and rein. That's it. Now eyes to the right. Good. Now slip the rein. Find a bit of momentum. Leg.
Oh, here's example number 2. I could have jumped it, I just don't know why. I thought it looked ugly and I just gave up. It's nothing, like she did not run out. That was all me, just pulling her out. Here the mic goes a bit rattly, but she says just come around again, keep your leg on and let her be clever.
Oh. Oh.
Well done. Very good. Let's go now and jump. I'm going to come and do this exercise. I'm going to go do your trachea the other way, then go down your step to your hanging log, in the air over your hanging log. You're going to look right, to turn right, down to pop over this little box here with a white top, drop off the step, pop over your skinny brush, turn left to your wishing well. Okay? So quite tricky. It will be a bit awkward to make your exit easier. that make sense? Quite useful when you're walking a course sometimes. If you've got a 3-part combination, is to walk it and then walk it backwards. And find out where you need to be landing over the first to make the second and third easy. Because it's not always in the middle, yeah? Well done.
Whoa, hats, whoa.
Now
Whoa.
slip. Look.
Whoa.
Keep your eyes on the brush. Now start looking at the well. Leg. Well done.
Jack Gypsum Kale's his thing, and she sees words and everything, like in number plates and all sorts. It's everything. Yeah. I don't. I'm oblivious. I'm like, she's like, do you see the number plate on that? I'm like, no, never. Anyway, this means, so does that feel sneaky? That came up fast. There we go.
It's not the one we changed.
Oh well. We're on our way home. We did it in the bus. Yeah, we did it. I was mostly happy with my
They were committed.
they were committed. Wow, that's how you need to ride your cross country. Just commit, because yeah, you'll have seen my bits of my cross country. Slightly disappointed. Oh, you are someone else. I'm slightly.
Hey, Mommy.
No, him.
I was going to say.
Jack's did a great job driving here, and I was like, I'm just going to do a bit to the vlog whilst it's all fresh in my mind, otherwise I forget. But yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed about the 2 times I just didn't commit to my line. I think I was saying to Kales, I was like teeny bit starstruck, I guess, by Ros, and when she said something I really want to try to do it, and like I do with all instructors, but when she was saying like, don't open your range of turn, leg yield to turn, and then I haven't, like, it's great, but it's not me yet, and I just feel like when I was kind of like leg but nothing was happening, I just I was being like, oh, I can't do it, and just like being like, oh, the moment's gone. Whereas like when I came around again, I kind of made it happen, and I did go to my rein a little bit more, but it happened. So I think I've got so many questions, probably things that I'll pick up on when I watch the videos back, because that happened yesterday, where I was like, I don't know why we did this, I don't know why we did that, and then I watched the video back. I'm like, oh, I missed them actually explaining why we did this or that. But yeah, done, did it, didn't fall off. Delighted with my horse, delighted with your horse for you, and I'm sure you're delighted for your horse for you.
Yeah.
She was so cool. They both were like, yeah, we're very lucky girls, and they've just taken the whole thing in their stride, and they're just happy there. Just happy. So yeah, super lucky. And it's been an experience. I don't know if I would drive this far again. I was saying to Kales, if someone said, would you do it again tomorrow, like everything we've lived, I'd be like, absolutely, but will I do it again next year? Probably not, just because it is a little bit too far, and I absolutely adore Cameron and Ninu, and I've got, like, Cameron's a bit closer, and obviously Ninu's my local instructor, and I just think between those two, I've got everything I need, and it's really been lovely to come up here, and I've definitely learned different things, and it's been amazing. It's nice to have fresh eyes on you, but yeah, I feel like I'm still most comfortable with Cameron and Ninu, so I feel like those are going to be the ones that I put more time and money into, but I have really enjoyed the experience, and I say it's been lovely. It's been really good. Yeah, not a lot else to say really. No?
No, we're doing it.
We're doing it. Yeah. Tick. Yeah. I guess I'll sign this off then. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe. Please, if you comment nice things. We're all learning. We're all doing it. Yeah. Thank you.